We're going to swap roles right now, and I've got two, not one, but two very special guests joining me right now. Great friends of the show. I call these guys friends, and they're participating in the Ike Foundation tournament to help get more kids fishing, and you got to give them a round of applause for that. FatCat Newton, Gregor Gillespie joining us right now on Ike Live. Guys, sit down. Throw these headphones on. Dude, what's up? What's up? FatCat, give me a handshake.
Tighten these bad boys.
All right, put those phones on. Brian the Carpenter is going to give instruction, probably tell you to eat the mic. He's going to say eat the mic. Eat the mic. Of course, FatCat puts it on backwards. How you doing?
I'm good, Mike. How are you?
Dude, it's so good to see you. Last time I saw you, I was a speck in the audience. I didn't get great seats. I got middle of the road seats.
Yep.
But I got you. I got to watch you win.
It was awesome.
Talk about that, because we've been talking fishing for so long. But the interesting thing is competitors, athletes, the drive and the passion. I see it in you.
Yeah.
I watch all your Instagram stuff. I see how hard you work. What does it mean to win on that stage?
Man, it's such a phenomenal feeling, especially you obviously were there. You know it was in Brooklyn, and you know I live in Long Island.
Yeah.
So what a special opportunity to begin with, to be on a card in New York. So
your home court.
So proud. It was awesome. And for you guys to make it was awesome too. That was super cool knowing you guys were there, and it was just awesome.
Dude, it's so cool to watch it. So for a lot of people watching, I know a lot of the Ike Live fans are UFC fans. I got to tell you, watching it, that's Charlie Hartley's cake, by the way, right there.
Oh, you're training. You
It's
can't.
good.
Yeah.
That cake's for me.
Yeah. I got you. You
I
all
know you
know, guys in the MMA world and fishing world, they always come to me for nutritional advice. I mean, prime example is Jacob Porosnik. That guy is
Jake
built.
Porosnik. Look at
Where's
Jake.
Porosnik at?
Look at Jake.
Dude, he is agile as a dairy cow. Where is he? That guy, he's just for me. We're all about taking in at least 20,000 calories a day.
20,000.
Yeah, and we burn about 500 to 600.
Right, you have to.
Yeah.
So more calories in than out.
Oh, Where's Jacob at? He's a specimen of mine.
He is a specimen.
I'm proud to. JT, what's up, bud?
That ratio is incredible. Now I gotta tell you something, FatCat. The highlight of my Major League Fishing year was not a tournament or a catch or a rod or reel or bait. I got to tell you this. FatCat stuck a sticker, a FatCat Newton sticker on my boat, right where all my marshals and co-anglers sit, very early in the season, way back at the Bassmaster Classic. Every single person that entered my boat this year fell in love with that sticker, FatCat.
So, Gregor, here's the deal. I used to have a mullet.
Oh, I love the mullet.
I got a
had
nice
one too.
trucker hat. I don't know if you noticed, but I got kind of a big belly.
It's hard to tell.
All gut, no butt.
Sure. All gut,
and
no
I
butt.
happen to be posing in front of my three-wheeler. I got a three-wheeler.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No big deal, but I'm posing in front of that, and So only 10 stickers made in the world. Ike is lucky enough to have one.
I have one.
And it's helped him go to the next level.
It's helped me.
I'll hook you up.
I want one for my boat.
I got you.
All right,
Gregor, you got to get one.
I
finished in the top 12 this year in points. I won an event. I mean, I give some of the credit to that sticker.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's the opposite of having a banana on your boat.
It's the opposite of having a banana. It's anti-banana. It's anti-banana. I want to look at you guys both in the eye and tell you, I've told everybody that sat here, thank you. No, seriously, listen, hear me out on this. Dude, the reason we have this participation this week, from kids to the event, to the co-anglers that sign up, to these pros, is because you guys help with this event. Thank you for participating. Thank you, both of you.
Is this your first one?
Last year was my first one.
Kind of irritated. A little bit. Should have been involved a long time
You
ago.
are going to be involved in everyone. And by the way, for people watching right now, it said, FatCat, are you fishing this tournament? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm definitely not fishing. It's August. I do not fish in August.
Right. It's right.
Yeah, it is not fat man weather. Sure. It is gross out there. And at the weigh-in tomorrow, people are like, is there a food truck here? Is that gravy? No, that's me sweating. It's good. I feel bad for y'all. But the good thing is you guys are going to go out there and whack them and catch 7 pounds. We'll have 100 boats, 3 of them with a limit. So that's can't wait for that.
Now, do you have a strategy to get through? There's going to be, we got almost 50 boats. We got 45, 46 boats tomorrow. Do you have a strategy for getting through the guys that catch one 12-inch keeper.
Yeah, we're
How
down
you
the
gonna
road,
get
Bobby.
through those
Down
guys?
the road. Yeah.
No, nothing.
Down the road, Bobby.
So you're not using Dave Mercer or strategy?
No.
or-
We're going to talk. We're going to have a good time. But here's the deal. It's going to be 174 degrees tomorrow. The number one priority is fish safety.
Fish safety.
So
Fish
therefore, if Bobby's got something to talk about, we'll chew the fat real quick.
Right.
But if he comes up with a 12-incher, then down the road, we ain't got time for that.
That's
You
a
know
good.
what I mean?
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. Fish safety is important. All right, now, Gregor, I want to call you the plate on this. We talked about this before, but we're live right now.
Okay.
There's millions, if not 3 people watching right now. Somewhere in between that number. Billions to 3 people watching right now. There are a lot of UFC guys that are amazing outdoorsmen as well. You know, you've got Jim Miller.
Yep.
Just came off a win.
Clay.
You got Clay. You've got
Tito.
You got Tito. There's a lot.
Yep.
And I think it's important because I don't see those guys post a lot of fishing stuff.
Well, there's a reason for that.
I see you post a lot, whether it's saltwater, trout, bass. Talk a little bit about that, because your claim is you are the best fisherman
in MMA.
In MMA.
Yeah, that's
talk a little bit about that.
I mean, obviously, there, Tito and even Chad Mendez. And
Chad
those guys,
Mendez,
they do a lot of saltwater fishing.
Yeah.
I think they're very well-rounded fishermen.
Right.
But I mean, their areas of fishing expertise are, I think, pretty pinpoint. But I can go out and I can fish for anything, and I'm going to be successful if I get a couple days of doing it.
Yeah.
So, I just started blue fishing in the saltwater this summer, and I had days where I was catching 30, 40 fish. So
and some gators. And some gators mixed in.
To the other guys out there.
What's that?
In your face.
In your face.
Yeah.
In your face.
But I'm a musky fisherman by trade.
Yeah.
But and I'll tell you right now, there's zero. Anybody in any athletics is out fishing me in musky fishing.
What size rod? What size? Are you a 9.6 telescopic?
No. And I typically use one-piece rods. I don't like 2 pieces.
How long? What are we?
So when I was saltwater fishing this year, I was using a one-piece St.
Muskie.
Croix. No. Okay, so musky I'm using an 8 to 8.5 foot Mojo musky. Super stiff, and I have the biggest Tranks reel on there.
Biggest muskie you've
that Tranks
caught.
one?
What's the biggest muskie you've caught on that setup?
Well, last year was my personal best casting, and that was over 45.
Ooh.
So not quite a 50. 50 is
That's a giant.
that's a big boy. And
Yeah.
he took a little chunk out of my thumb. I had to go later to the emergency room and get stitched
Nice.
up. Yeah, give it a little head shake and nick my thumb.
Wow.
But, we've caught some similar, but maybe slightly bigger fish trolling, but that's a little different. Trolling,
I love that, and I can relate to that. Honestly, the multi-species thing, dude, I'm into Fish My City last year.
Yep. Oh, my God,
dude,
one of
I
my
got to
favorite
fish,
shows.
Dude, I got to fish for shit I never imagined.
Yeah, dude.
If it's pulling
Amazing,
back,
right?
if it's pulling back, I like it.
Yeah, me too.
FatCat, if it pulls back,
All
you like
about
it.
that life. Yeah, I'm the same way
If
with
it
my
pulls
women.
back.
If I grab a hold of this shit, just kidding.
No, he's
FBI, I'm kidding.
FatCat, what do you got going on? Every time I look on the web, look social media, you got something new
Yeah,
going
dude.
on.
Well, I mean, first of all, on top of being like the best fisherman I ever met, I want to make an announcement right now.
Yes.
I need some feedback.
Okay.
I'm so popular. Like, people kept telling me how big I am. Like, when I came in here, people ain't seen me before. Like, oh my God, I can't believe how big you are. Oh my God, you're so big. And like, when I walk through, people are just saying fat, 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 not even saying FatCat. And so I've pretty much become I'm probably like the biggest thing in fishing. But what I'm getting
I'd agree with that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I've decided I'm going to start my own foundation.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
FatCat Foundation. You
So
heard it here
here's the
live.
deal. It's going to be called FatCat Fishing for Kids.
I like it.
But I'm going to do more of a hands-on situation.
Okay.
I've got a van, and it's got free candy on the side of it.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Dude, I'm serious.
This
though.
strategy's
I've got
been used
fishing
before
poles
by-
there, fishing lures, and I'm going to drive through neighborhoods
Right.
and tell the kids, yo, I got free candy. Get in the van, and I'm going to take them fishing.
Trick 'em into
Wow.
Yeah, dude, FatCat Fishing for Kids.
Is this legal, Riz? Is it what's the
Shady
legality
tactics,
of
but
this?
you're getting them fishing.
Hey, the main point
right.
is getting these kids fishing, getting them off the Xbox, getting
Right.
them off the tackle box,
Right.
getting them off the lily pads. No, getting them off the iPads, putting them on lily pads.
On the lily pads. Right.
Yeah, but FatCat's Fishing for Kids. There'll be a van coming to your neighborhood soon, picking your kids up.
Fan coming to you.
Taking your kids fishing.
You'll hear it coming too because you're playing music, correct? Like Mr. Softy.
Whatever it was. No, we got it going on, man. FatCat Fishing for Kids coming soon.
Love it.
And I'm kind of excited about it.
That's awesome.
Me too.
All right, Gregor, you don't have a van coming. You don't have anything like
No,
that.
I actually do. I drive a minivan.
You do?
You know what's funny is I was getting my hair cut. This is a great story. I was getting my hair cut by my boy Danny a couple weeks ago, and he helps out with like the youth, right? He lets them sweep the floors and he gives them free haircuts or whatever. They do a little bit of shop work for free haircuts for a few bucks, right?
Yeah.
So these kids come in. It was right when school was getting out. I was getting my hair done. I was looking good, and the one kid, he's looking at my ears. He said, "What are you, a fighter?" I said, "Yeah." So Danny starts bragging about me. He's undefeated. He's in the UFC, etc. He said, he says, "I see the kid looking out the window, right?" He's like, "No, you're not." I said, "What do you mean?" "Of course I am." Right?
Yeah.
He's like, "Nah, there's no like sick car out there, right?"
Right.
And I was like, "You see
he's
that?"
looking for a Corvette or
right,
a Rolls
like,
Royce.
of course,
Or,
a Viper or something.
Yeah.
He looks out there and it's that maroon minivan over there, that 2005 with rust on it.
Yeah.
That's me. So I drive it literally 2000.
I like it.
Yeah, that's what I drive. Well, the biggest thing is this, and I'm being dead serious when I say this.
Yeah.
I can fit all my workout gear and all my one-piece rods in it. So, I mean,
It holds your equipment.
my fishing equipment and also my bicycle. If I'm going for a ride, I have a bike that I don't have to take the wheel off. I just put it in the back. So
I like it.
Yeah,
Dude,
I love
why
it.
don't we team up and we paint free candy on the side of your van?
That would say that save you a little money on purchasing the van. We can use Gregor's van.
Good for exposure.
I'm in.
I've got 32,000 followers on Instagram. I mean, I can hook you up.
Good gig.
All right, there you have it. All right, we first heard the partnership of FatCat and Gregor live here.
Fishing for kids,
this week.
guys.
Sir.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, a lot of our fans are also MMA, UFC fans. What do we got? What do we got in the horizon?
So
What are we
right
looking
now
at?
we're kind of in a waiting period. I want a top 10 opponent, and we're kind of waiting for that opportunity.
Yeah.
As you know, I don't talk trash and I don't call people out, so I don't know if that's hurting my chances of getting the fight that I want. But we're looking for. If I had a perfect world, and I got everything I wanted, I'd have a top 10 opponent on the November MSG card.
Yep.
So close enough for you to come again.
Okay.
It'd be amazing.
I like it.
That's fingers crossed what
so
we get.
keeping fingers crossed right there. Top 10 opponent, November card for Gregor.
That's what we want.
We want it to happen. I want to come back for my second UFC fight. I want to be here with Gregor.
That'd be cool. 100% of the fights you've been to have been ones I
Wouldn't that be
participated in.
awesome?
It'd be amazing.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Now, it's the funny thing is
Why don't
we were going to go to Jim's fight
Yep.
last week, and it did. Something happened. It didn't work out.
Newark?
It was in Newark. Yeah, like Brian was down up. You were with your son, and something came up with Beck, and we didn't make it. So I don't know what that means, but I think karma
I think that
is
means you gotta-
leaning for me to go that November fight with
I
you.
think that's what karma's saying.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about entering that.
You should.
Keyword is thinking. I just got waiting.
Well, Brian the Carpenter has a
265 is the weight class you have to make.
Perfect.
Well, here's the deal.
I got that.
Brian, you got a connection with Dana through Ed Bassmaster. So hook us up.
Me, Dana, Ed, we all. You kidding me?